Now look, y'all, the packaging, let's start with a positive. The packaging is really, and it's the airplane. The airplane is, I am recording, y'all. I'm recording planes. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Amber coming to you with the Frag View, coming to you with another video review. And today we are going to have a fragrance chit chat. That's what I'm going to just call it. A fragrance chit chat. We're going to discuss some Scentbird that I received for this month and a couple of fragrances that have been hot out on them fragrance streets that I got some thoughts on. And y'all might not like this. But I apologize ahead of time because I don't mean to offend anybody, but I just have to speak my truth. And let's get started, all right? Hello, family. Welcome back. Hey, welcome back, family. Hey, and if you're new to this channel, my name is Amber. And on this channel, we review fragrances and body care. And we sip a little tea from here and there. Yo, sis may go left. She definitely going left today. But it's okay. Just subscribe. Give me the thumbs up. Comment down below. Would love to get to know you and meet you. And hey, family, hey. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you're doing really well. Hello, my brothers, sisters, auntie, cousins, uncles, sisters, everyone. I hope you are doing amazing. Well, let's get into it. You know, your sis can talk. If you didn't know, welcome. Welcome to the family. And yep, I am your sis that talks a lot. Okay, so this is our fragrance chit chat, I'm gonna call it. So hopefully you all enjoy, because it's gonna be just a laid back, my thoughts. And excuse me if I'm a little bit nasally. If you, honey, ever since I got back from that daggone vacation, I've been trying to get rid of this crud. It's still here. Okay. Maybe y'all can recommend what I should do to get rid of it.
Robitussin. No matter what you got, Robitussin better handle it. Daddy, I got asthma. Robitussin. I got cancer. Robitussin. I broke my leg. Daddy, poured Robitussin on it. If you run out of tussin, put some water in the jar, shake it up. More tussin. More tussin.
Because I'm about to go back out again. And I don't want to be nasally because I don't want them thinking I got an issue or like COVID or something. Like I don't want nobody, because I'm going like to Mexico, and I don't want them thinking like there's a problem with me because you know, we don't need to stay in Mexico. We need to come back to the United States. We need to come back so that I can continue to work and take care of my daughter and all that good stuff. Okay, anyway. So first, let's get into Scentbird and what I got this month, okay? So I got, and this is Goutal Tenue de Soiree, I believe. So it's a really cute, and you know, it's my color, honey, purple. And it got a little pom-pom on there. I think the bottle is really cute. Very cutesy girl. Reminds me of the cheerleaders that I didn't so much care for back in high school. If any of you all are watching, sorry.
U-G-L-I-N, you ain't got no alibi. You ugly. What? You ugly. You ugly. You ugly. Your mama said you ugly.
I was a dancer during high school. I was on a dance team, and yeah, I wasn't a fan of the cheerleaders, but to each his own. But this looks pretty good. Okay, so let's get into the note. Says on the back, this is pink berries, iris, patchouli, and bergamot. Okay, so I do like berries. I don't know about pink berries, but we'll see. And so this is my first impression. I get these monthly. I always talk about Scentbird with you all. There are plenty of different fragrance subscription things out there, like royalty scent. There's plenty of things that you all can choose and to dab in before you buy. But this looked pretty interesting to me, especially because of the packaging. So I was definitely interested, right? What does that smell like? So let's see my first impression on this, and let's make sure that it's open so you can push the button. Okay, there we go. Oh, unless this is kind of wonky. Are we wonky this time? Ooh, are you getting a little stuck? Interesting. Okay, let's see. It is spicy. Like I can smell like almost like pepper. Okay. Let me try it on skin, because on paper, not so much. Why do those things that are purple, my favorite color, have to be all side-eye? You know, you looking at like, what? Okay, on skin. Place it on skin, and I do smell the iris, like, really hard-hitting. So if you like the iris, okay. Okay, I do like the berries. Okay, and I do smell the spiciness still. Okay, so definitely put it on skin. It's definitely different from my tester. Would I buy a full bottle of this? Doesn't smell like anything in my collection I have. No. I wouldn't purchase a full bottle of this. It's not really speaking to me. Like, it is definitely, I smell the iris very heavy. And then it's like the berries are secondary. And then the pepper is the third. But on paper, it was like the pepper was really pronounced, or a spicy note was really pronounced. And I don't see pepper, but they have patchouli. Not really smelling the patchouli so much. Yeah, but no, this wouldn't be my jam. Nothing that I would think that I would want to wear in the spring or any other time, to say the least. So no, I wouldn't do this, but I mean, thank you, Scentbird, for allowing me to see. That's a good thing, right? I would have, because of the packaging and it's purple and the pom-pom, it looks so good, I would have been like, yeah, let me spend all my coins and let me get it. This way, I'm like, nah, I save some dollars. I save some coins, some dollars, and I love that. Yeah, that's not my jam. Okay, moving on. Next up, I have Lilique So Lay Vibrant. And I feel like I've seen this like as something that's new. Like, I do have the Lalique, I don't know if it's the original Soleil. Anyway, it's upstairs in my, in the lab. But I do have the original, but this, I think, is maybe their newest. Maybe a flanker, I don't know. But this has bergamot essence, pear.
Shout out to all the pear.
Okay. Jasmine Sunback Absolute, vanilla bourbon, and dreamwood. Okay. Interesting. Pear. Okay, let's see if this would, I would like this. Okay, test on the strip first. Okay. No. Oh gosh, is this like a fail, just like the entire month?
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Oh, I used that hand already. Okay, let's, oh gosh, I don't even want to put this on skin. I don't think I like this. Oh, wow, I don't like a pear note in this. She walks on the wild side.
You must got the devil in you.
That's where the sun is. What? Okay. Put it on skin. Okay, maybe I'm done with the tester. Like, forget, like, testers are just failing me. Okay, on skin. No. Nope. I still don't like it. Nope. Mm-mm. I can't even explain why I don't like it. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't even explain why I don't like it. Maybe it's the like, it's not a juicy pear. I don't smell a juicy pear. And maybe that jasmine is standing out, but I mean, I don't mind jasmine. Now it feels like it's drifting away. Okay, nope, that's not my jam. I can't even explain why that's not my jam.
It smells like a used diaper filled with Indian food. Oh, excuse me.
You know, desire smells like that to some people.
But if you have Scentbird, sis, bypass that. And if you have bought it and you like it, I love it for you. But me, nah, I don't like that. Okay, epic fail for Scentbird. Moving on. Next up, honey, y'all going, this video is a little bit on the not pleasing side. Now, y'all are not gonna like me. I don't know. I hope you all still consider me family after this. But I'm gonna talk about her. And I know some of you all out in these fragrance streets, y'all really love this fragrance. Lamar Kajal. Okay. So this was a blind buy purchase. I know y'all looking at me like, oh my gosh. No, what you about to say about my fragrance?
Who is in everyone's mind, but I'm the one who said it.
I know y'all about to say, what y'all about to say about my fragrance? What y'all about to say about my fragrance? Now look, y'all, the packaging, let's start with a positive. The packaging is really, and it's the airplane. The airplane is, I am recording, y'all. I'm recording planes. I don't even know if y'all heard that. The positive, the packaging, I love this, right? Gold, and it's like see-through so you can see the juice. This is such a beautiful, okay? Beautiful bottle to me. Love it. Now the smell, y'all. The initial spray, and I sprayed this on hand. So like, I have tested this, okay? So my thoughts are not just because it's on the test strip. I have put this on my body. This gives me, and I said it, I was like, the same muskiness smell that the new replica on a date gives me, that I'm like, what date are you going on? Like, nah. Like, I don't see myself wearing this in any setting. Why do people like that smell, like that fragrance? No judgment, whatever, to each his own. But that same muskiness that I get in that fragrance is the same muskiness I get in this one, okay? And it just smells like you're musky, like you stink.
What's that smell? What smell? Ooh. You stink. What do you mean I stink? You stink. Why don't you go take a shower?
Like, it smells like you ain't put no deodorant on at first spray. Like, I was like, why is that muskiness sent back in my nose? But if you allow it to dry down, which I did, I allowed it to dry down. And so then I was like, okay, I get it. Okay. It is nice. It is not my favorite thing, right? I don't think it's a blind by fail, but it's definitely not like a love and I don't know if it's even a like. It's like she alright. Is there an I? It's like can you go from love, like, or I? She alright. But that initial spray is throwing me. And I have to wait till I get to the dry down to even enjoy a portion of it. Okay? Let's get into the notes. So top notes, we have pineapple, red berries, apple, cardamom, coriander. Middle notes, we have Bulgarian rose, Turkish rose, jasmine sunbat, and magnolia. Base notes are musk, vanilla, amber, cashmere wood, cedar, and moss. I don't know, y'all. Okay, and some of you all are looking at me like, you crazy. You crazy that you don't like that. You crazy.
Are you mad? You completely lost your mind.
Are you totally deranged?
You're insane.
I thought I was a Pisces.
We talking about Lamar Kajal. Yeah, nah, that initial spray, nah. I'm like, what? I'm like, that musk is like, I don't like that musk. Like, it's not a powdery musk. It's a stank musk. Nah, I don't like that. But as I stated, oh my gosh, no. Like, but as I stated, as it dries down, I get it. As it dries down, I'm like, oh, okay. But even, I'm going to say this, y'all, and I'm going to be very honest. And maybe it's my skin, but even at the dry down, the pineapple is like a hint of pineapple. Like, I don't even get the full effects of pineapple. Now, unless I am missing, maybe there are different types of pineapple, okay? I'm just trying to, like, in my mind, trying to make it make sense, right? And it probably won't. But is there different types of pineapple? Like, there is, like, a musky pineapple and then, like, a juicy pineapple. And maybe I like the juicy and not the musky. Like, is there a difference? Because I've never had that type of pineapple. But I am in Tennessee, and that don't mean much of a lot. That, I mean, fruit-wise, you know, where did the pineapple come from, right? Is it overseas somewhere, and I need to eat their pineapple because maybe it's the musky pineapple.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, okay. Dry down, I get a little bit of the pineapple, but that... Okay, I'm going to stop talking about it. But she all right.
Hate it.
I don't know if I'm going to be reaching for her like that.
Hate it.
And maybe it's the season. And I need to walk outside.
Hate it.
Cause I did walk outside for a few minutes, but then I went back into a building. So I went from my house to outside to a building. But I wasn't like outside, like picnic outside. So maybe I need to do that, and then that's gonna give me what y'all smell.
Hate it.
Cause just tell me where I need to be so I can smell what y'all smell. Cause I really would love to experience what the fragrance street says. Like I would. So I want to stand in the same space, and maybe I need to make a trip to wherever you all are, stand in the same area, so then I can get the whole caboodle experience of what this is bringing me. Because right now I'm missing it.
Hate it.
Okay, moving on. All of that, I know. Next, we have my thoughts on some... I tell y'all, this video, this is hard, okay? Because y'all been talking about Amouage, okay? Guidance. And I don't have a sample right here with me right now. But when I was in Neiman Marcus, when I was in Florida, I went for it. Like, I was zoned in. Because I don't have an Amouage fragrance. They're not my favorite house. Sorry, guys. It just doesn't always work with me, right? But everybody, like Sharita, and she has a great nose, right? Great information. And she's just like, she made it like, oh my gosh, you need it. I'm like, okay. And then other people were talking about it. I forgot the other girl. I'm so sorry. And she has a really soothing voice. And she was talking about how like this fragrance and it was Amouage Guidance. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay. So if she's saying it, Sharita's saying it, and then other people are like saying it, I'm like, Beeline, right? Beeline, Neiman Marcus. That's where I'm going. That's where I gotta be. That's what I gotta smell. I smelled it. Okay, I did on tester first. And I said, now what is that?
What is that smell? What is that smell?
What in the zoo is that? Okay, at first spray. So I was like, okay, what is that? Okay. So I was like, even though you're not getting a really good vibe from this, put it on skin because everybody likes this. So you got to, come on. Is it, girl, must be you because you clearly out in these streets alone. So, let's get up. Like, get the nose up, right? Get the nose up. So I put it on my skin and I walked outside. And maybe it's because it was hot in Florida. I don't know. Maybe it's the heat. But what in the zoo is that first initial spray? What? Nah. Like, it's like such a animalic. Is that what animalic is? It's such a animal, like animal note. And I'm like, I'm not. Like, and I started looking at me like, am I the problem? You are the problem. I am the problem. Because I was like, why do we like this? Like, I started like questioning myself and my nose and everything else around me. Like, what in the world? Okay. And then I actually did like this. And I mean, my niece can attest. I said to my niece, like, smell this because maybe it's just me. And she was like, oh. And so then I'm wiping it off like this because I'm like, oh, no. And then I'm thinking like, am I really supposed to be a fragrance? Like, I want to be like one of these beautiful women and, I want to be a fragrance reviewer and I want that nose. And I'm messing up because why don't I like this?
And what the hell is that smell?
Yeah, no, y'all. Then I have to remember what I say, give myself grace because absolutely not. But I will say, there's a but. That dry down after about 30 minutes. No lies. Like 30 minutes, I think I was almost pushing an hour. When we got to the dry down, I re-smelled my hand and then I was like, right there. That's what they talking about. They talking about the dry, like the dry upon the dry down. Like not the initial dry down, because initial dry down I was still smelling the zoo. But like the dry on the dry down like 30 minutes to an hour later. Then that's what they talk about. And it is pretty. It is beautiful. But I purchased a full bottle just to get to a 30 to an hour dry down of beautifulness. So this is what I'm going to do, family. I'm going to get a 10 ml tester or something from a scent gift or whoever has it. I'm going to get a really good sample of it. And then I'm going to take that sample and I am really going to wear it and really sit with it, okay? And see if I get like different results, right? Maybe it's my area, then it smells like this beautiful, work. You know, I'm gonna really investigate. Okay, I'm on the case. I'm gonna investigate. So I'm gonna come back to you. I'm gonna get a really good wear of that fragrance, because right now the full bottle is non-existent in my life right now.
Period, Pooh.
Now this one, we gonna still test her. We gonna test her in outside longer and see if it does something different, okay? Cause I am hopeful, right? I'm hopeful. My sis AI was just talking about Tom Ford Rose Prick. Catch her on Sundays. Make sure you put your alarm on. For me, it's 8 a.m. because at normal time, you're not going to wake up, and just set your alarm if that is something that you really want to, you know, that you love to do. And I love to be a part of my sis family and channel and do all the things. And she was talking about some spring designer fragrances, and she brought up Tom Ford Rose Prick. And so I'm like, when she said that, I said, I knew you was about to say that. Actually, in my mind, I was like, I knew she was about to put that on her list. I didn't even, right? I'm here at opening like everybody else. I knew my sister was about to say that. Because between her and Soiree and some other content creators, you all like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, Tom Ford Rose Prick. Popular. And that's another one that she was talking about, you know, some people confused. I'm the confused, right? I'm unfortunately confused by that fragrance of why do people like it. And it's just me, you know, it's cool. Like, to each his own. Everything's not gonna be for everybody. But sometimes when people talk about stuff, and a lot of people talk about stuff, then you start to think like, am I? Like, what is up with me? But that's another one that I'm just like, nah, maybe my nose is not that mature yet, because that don't spark no type of nothing from it. Nothing. And again, every time, because maybe I'm the problem, but every time I go to Tom Ford counter, I re-smell it. Why do I do that to myself? Who knows? But I re-smell it to see if I get another experience, and it hasn't happened yet. So, well, that's all. That's my chit-chat. That's my fragrance chit-chat. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Hopefully you're still here. But if not, thank you for watching whatever half you watch. But make sure you subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Would love to get to know you and meet you. And hey, family. Hey, until next time, you all be good to yourself. Okay? Even if you don't like it, right? Give yourself some grace. Because you're not going to like everything that everybody likes. So it might not be a you thing. It just might be like, it ain't your vibe. It's just not what you like. Which is fine, right? And if no one has told you that you are more than enough, yo, sis just did. All right, family. I love you all. Bye.